Welcome to your most favorite spoken English channel, Visions Spoken English. In this video, I'm gonna let you know about 50 top used tips that are being used by most of speakers, by most of influencers, by most of English speakers. Any hero, any cricketer, when they're not literate, how do they start speaking English fluently? How do they learn within few months? There are few techniques that they use, and those techniques are being told by me in this particular video. So listen carefully. If your English is good, if your English is up to the mark, then only you are required to watch this video. If your English is not good, you do not understand it, then you are not required to watch this video at all. So first tip that in this video I'm going to let you know is get native English speaking friends and practice speaking with them. What happens if you talk to anyone, if you talk in your native language and you think that within a month you'll be speaking English? How is it possible? You will have to have interaction between any person who is already speaking English. Otherwise, how would you be able to understand it? If you will be having interaction with anyone who is already speaking this language, then only you will be able to understand. No? If you will be speaking your native language, either Urdu, Hindi, Bengali, Gujarati, whatever you are speaking, how would you be able to understand it? You will have to have interaction between a native person. So how I'll be able to meet the native person? They live in foreign and other countries. I won't be able to travel. You don't have to travel over the whole world. There is an amazing application is being told by me. Listen carefully. The name of the application is Vocabs. It is an excellent application. By the way, this video is not sponsored by this application. So you will have to install this application which is being shown on the screen. Install it right now. With the help of this application, you'll be able to get interaction between the top speakers of other countries. They talk, they have communication between them, among them, so that they'll be able to enhance their communication skills. English, communication skills, both are different things. And they arrive in that application so that they can enhance their communication skills. They make topics, they talk about that. It will help you, isn't it? Next best step that I have got, understood while I was understanding this language is use simple sentences at first. Then only you are required to make complex sentences. And when you have got progress, then only you are required to make complex sentences. At starting, if you start reading newspapers, if you start reading, hard books, and you think, I can also speak the same thing. It does not happen at all. When you start speaking the sentences, when you start speaking another type of sentences, it's not in your current language now. You are just involving yourself in other languages. So what happens? Your mind starts getting pressure, and if at starting you will start speaking hard, complex sentences, your mind will get tired. Your mind will think that no, it's not good to make sentences in this language. This language is boring. Learning English is bad. Learning English is really boring. It does not make me feel good. These type of thoughts will come to your mind, and you will feel irritating. Just trust me. Avoid making complicated sentences at first. Next best tip that I've written for you is make an effort to improve your pronunciation. What happens when you talk to someone? Everyone observes you. When you're looking at me, when you're watching my video, you're also observing me. What am I trying to explain? The way how I'm talking to you. You observe everything. And same thing happens to you. You observe others, other observes you. Make sure when you're speaking anything, you should have a special type of ability to speak to any word. Make sure that whatever word your pronunciation, make sure that whatever word is being pronounced by you, that should be accurate. Because just one mistake destroys your image in front of anyone. Just one mistake destroys your character in front of anyone. So make sure that a small mistake, and you'll be like, you have to avoid making mistakes. And how would you do that? You will have to make effort to improve your pronunciation. It is not required you will have to speak like a native person. It is not required that you need to speak like a person who is living in America or in those countries. Make sure you will stay in India, but the way how you speak, the way how you use the word, the way how you speak the word, the way how you pronounce the word, that should be like a native. And for this, you will have to go through some videos, watch the videos, when you will be improved, when you will be able to pronounce the complete and complicated words. You won't even understand how far you have arrived. You won't even understand how much time did it take. It's not that hard as you think. All you have to do is to make an effort. Make an effort, it means just watch some videos, that's all. Nothing more than that. Next one is learn from your mistakes. In our life, there are several mistakes that we commit. In most of time, we commit mistakes, but we feel embarrassed. Like, we feel that no, it's not good to commit a mistake. What people are observing about me. Like, when I'm speaking in front of you, I'm committing thousands of mistakes, but I do not give a shit about it. I really do not give a shit. So same thing has to be done by you. When you will be speaking, make sure you will commit mistakes, and mistakes are normal. When you were a small child, you did not grow up like this. You were not standing like this. It's been several times since you fell down. It's been several times when you committed mistakes, but you didn't observe yourself. The reason was simple, that people were not embarrassing you, right? They were not embarrassing you. You know, you're falling down, you're committing mistakes, but nowadays people do that. So you will have to avoid thinking about it. Just commit mistake. Until you commit mistake, you won't be able to speak this. Next one is learn some new tongue twisters. Now, what are tongue twisters? Tongue twisters are some sentences that makes you think, that makes you complicated to read them. Like in Hindi, there are several tongue twisters that we speak. We try to pronounce that, but we commit mistake all of the time. When you speak some tongue twisters, so tongue twisters are some sentences that makes you think of it, that makes you commit mistake. You tried your hard, but still you will commit a mistake. Tongue twisters are like that. Next best tip that I have written by myself for you is try learning some new words every day. Download an application that gives you notification of a word on daily basis. When you will go through those words, on daily basis, you will start thinking about new words. You will be able to, recognize new words. And it's really important. Vocabs can be said like, when you go with the flow, you don't even understand how many vocabs have been used by you. And for those vocabs, how much hard work has been done by you, you won't even understand that. Why do we do hard work? Why do we have to do hard work? If there are applications for that, softwares for that, so download some applications and make sure that sends you notification on daily basis that this is a new vocab, just learn it. In your native language also you can do that. For that you can go through a dictionary, which is boring. You can go through the books, which are not boring, but still, when you will download application, you will enjoy learning English, okay? Next tip is conduct small talks in English. Just have some friends, both ambition are to learn English. So it's really important when you will have friends who is interested to learn English, then they will help you while having conversations. And you want the same, isn't it? You want that someone could come to you, someone could help you to learn English. So start having conversation between your friends, among your friends. It's really important. Next one is have confidence whenever you speak. Your confidence determines your character, and if you commit mistake, most of the time these mistakes are committed because you are not confident. You think that I will commit a mistake, and this is what you do. Okay, so make sure you will have confidence. You won't give a shit about anyone. Just speak whatever comes to your mind. There's no one who is observing you, right? People don't have time to think about the person who is speaking. People don't have time to observe other people. They observe you for a second, for 2 seconds, not more than that. There are several work that they have to do. So just think like that. No one is observing you. Commit mistake. Don't give a shit about anyone. Okay? Small talks are important, and confident is must. Confident is must. Even if you speak incorrectly, but you have confidence upon yourself, you will be better than the person who is not having confidence. But if he is speaking accurately, the person who is speaking accurately, you will speak better than him if you have confidence. Next best tip is substitute phrases from regular verbs. Verbs are really important, and I don't want to let you bring, I don't want you to go to grammar and phrasal verb, prepositional verb. I'm not gonna let you know about that. But verbs are important, whether it's helping verb, auxiliary verb, and other verbs. COVID ho gaya kya? So verbs are really important, and it will really help you. Okay, so learn some words, verbs. Those words should be verbs, And in verbs, you add the preposition, you will be able to make phrasal verbs. Read some is, am, are, was, were, these type of words. It will help you to create a new sentence. It will help you to make the structure of next sentence. It's really important. Next one is learn from everyone. Listen to everyone, observe everyone, and learn from everyone. When everyone speaks about any topic, listen to them carefully so that you will understand the way how they are saying, the way how he is saying, the way how she is saying. Which one is the best? Which one should be used by me? Like which one is the best that suits my personality? When you will observe everyone, you will be able to choose the best one. Okay, it's really important. If you don't know the way how everyone is speaking, you won't even understand the way how you are speaking. You will make your own character, but make sure that should be copied. Copy characters. Okay, you don't have to make your own character. These are intellectual things, and no one is doing that. Copy from the best one. Be the best one. That's all. Next one is, if you are a person who is not very good in English, watch cartoons. Can't you do this? It's really interesting. Watch cartoons of popular, creators, just like Oggy and Dales and Pakram Pakrai. There are several cartoons which are available on YouTube in English also. So go through cartoons, enjoy, laugh, and learn English. Don't feel embarrassed while speaking in front of anyone. I'm again telling you, some screenshots will be pasted by me. Look carefully. This is incorrect. But still, everything is absolutely wrong. But if you use those wrong things, if you use incorrect things, inaccurate things in your conversation, that makes a new trend. I'm telling you, wherever you break the rules, the new rule is being created. Okay? Next one is, if you haven't done so already, change your native language. Your phone's language has to be changed. What are you doing? If you want to speak English and your phone is speaking Hindi, then how you're going to learn it? If you haven't done, most of you are using those phones who are already in English. But make sure if you haven't done already, change your language of the phone. When it will be in English, you'll be able to read English sentences, right? And most of English is coming from the phone. You know what? So, and next one is, be ready for a specific situation. It can be a time when you will have to speak in front of anyone. Make sure that you will have to do preparation for it. When you will do preparation, all you have to do is go through the situations, think about that, imagine what will you speak, what can be spoken, and what could you speak. These are the 3 things that need to follow. What needs to be spoken, what you spoke, and what should have you spoken. These things are really important. I'm telling you, these tips won't be told by any YouTuber, and this is really important. Next one is follow the news. By the same news, it does not mean you will have to, look at Arnab Goswami and other, useless news anchors. Make sure you will have to stay with the trend, so that when you will be having conversation with anyone, you will follow the trend and you will speak accurately. Look, and if anyone is talking about someone, if anyone is talking about Narendra Modi, and I'm aware of Narendra Modi, I will also add a sentence. I will also add my own, value. I'll also add my own perspective. So it's really important to add your own value, your own perspective, and for it, you will have to be connected to the internet. You will have to be connected to the news. Next one is practice speaking English in front of a mirror. What can you do? If you cannot speak in front of anyone, just stand in front of a mirror and talk. You will commit several mistakes, but who is going to tell you that you are committing a mistake? You will tell yourself, okay? You will observe yourself. You will tell yourself that you are committing a mistake, okay? And this is extremely important. So if you will tell yourself that you are committing mistake, you will also tell yourself that you are improving. You are telling yourself that you are committing mistake, and when you will tell yourself that you are committing mistake, then you will also improve. You don't have to be embarrassed in front of someone. When you are not embarrassed, you will focus on learning English. Next one is try a debate in front of anyone. Debate. This is amazing. Okay, I used to do that in my childhood. When I was really fascinated with this language, I started reading several books. I started reading several comics and several novels. I read everything, but I did not learn. Just all I learned by myself because of debates, because of communication, because of talks. It's really important. If you'll have debate in front of anyone, you will oppose someone. And when you will oppose, you will use your emotions. English is nothing, just emotion. Listen carefully, English is nothing, just an emotion. If it is coming from your heart, you will speak accurately. But if it is coming from your mind, from rules, from grammar, you will spoil your character. Just try to understand. Okay? Next one is be ready for specific situation. Follow the news. Master and use specific phrases. Specific phrases. What are specific phrases? Phrases: a beautiful girl, a nice boy, a good YouTuber, a nice channel. So these are the phrases that you need to acquire to yourself. Okay, so that you will be aware of it and you will be able to use that in the conversation. Next one is tell you a story or a joke in English. You know about several stories, don't you? You are aware of several stories, huh? Why don't you speak that in English? There are several situations that you will have to translate, and while translating, you will try to make mistakes, but at the same time, you will try to speak English with all yourself. Why don't you do that? Think about story, choose a sentence, translate that to English. That's all you have to do. Next one is listen to a rap music and sing as well. Okay, sing along with him. Amazing! When you will be listening to a rap music, you will enjoy, and when you will be listening to that, the things that are being spoken, you will be speaking those things and you will enjoy also. Fascinating. I used to do that and it's really good. Next one is try to be realistic. Try to be realistic. It's been several times that it happens that you start copying others. But you mat karo. If you start copying does not mean you will be copying the whole, communication. If you start copying others, you lose your identity. If you lose your identity, then who are you? It is being spoken by him. If you're copying him, you'll be speaking whatever was being spoken by him. So don't lose your identity, bache. Make sure that whatever will be spoken by you, you should be the creator of those sentences. At starting, if you're using few phrases, few words, that are good. But if you're copying the whole sentences, then you're making Doom 3, isn't it? You are cheating. So be realistic. Start making your own sentences. And own sentences does not mean you'll have to make complicated sentences and complex sentences. You will have to speak normal sentences and start improving, bache. Have communication with anyone. And I'm sure my viewers will do that. They have courage. They have that type of mentality to get success. Okay? And next one is understand that there is always a room for improvement. Okay? Even if you speak worst, don't be embarrassed. At starting, everyone was a worst until he became a best. So if you are worst, have confidence. One day you'll be the best. So it was a long video, I know that, but still in this video there are several things that I talked about English. There are several tips that I gave you, and I'm sure you all will implement these tips on your life and you'll be the same influencer as others are doing. You'll be able to be the same friend of yours who makes you embarrassed for speaking English. Have courage. This is a new language. You will have to do hard work for it. And I know my viewers have hard work. That is why they have subscribed my channel. That is why they're watching this video. And that is why they are going through several videos, several topics that makes them, embarrassed, that makes him, that makes him irritating. But still, you're watching those videos. Why? You want to learn English. And you have courage to learn English. You will learn English. Okay? So with this video, I told you several topics, and those topics मैं short में बता देता हूँ ताकि आपको अच्छी तरह याद रहे. सबसे पहले speaking English सिर्फ अच्छी नहीं है, reading और listening भी improve करो. Next one is native English speakers. Listen to them. Native speakers are best way to learn English. Listen to them. Next one is use simple sentences at starting and then progress with more compound sentences, complex sentences. You also have to make effort on your pronunciation. Next one is try from your own mistakes. Just commit mistakes and improve yourself. And next one is learn from English tongue twisters. Tongue twisters will make you, irritating sometimes. It will make you funny, right? Next one is learn English from your all around you. Listen everywhere, read everywhere, speak everywhere, you will learn English. Next, I've told you that read your favorite books aloud. If you love comics, read that aloud. Yes, you will have to make effort to read sentences. Next one is try thinking in English. When you will think in English, you will start feeling that your native language is not other languages but English. Next one is substitute phrasal verb has to be remembered by you, so that in communication you'll be able to use that. Next one is have confidence whenever you're speaking. You should think that no one is better than me. Yes, this is very important. No one is better than me. Whatever this world knows, more than that I know. And watch children's cartoon, try to learn from everyone, follow the news, be ready for specific situations, practice speaking in front of a mirror, master some specific phrases, and retell a story or joke in English, do debate in English, listen to a rap music and sing along with them. Try to be realistic, don't copy others, and understand that there is always room for improvement. You can never be improved. You can just improve a bit, and there is no place where you can say this is the peak of that. Okay, so with this video I told you several things, and I'm sure you have subscribed to this channel because you know that I will really help you to speak English. And for more videos, stay connected with Vision Spoken English. We love you. Stay connected. Keep in touch. Keep learning English. We will succeed, beta. We will succeed. Thank you.